Hello everyone and welcome back to Village Life. In the last one, we started off the Candy Chaos event, which I'm pretty sure is the most present event that's on Facebook because it kind of goes like that. You always get Riverside as the first event on the tablet when you reach level 5. And then presumably you would get the newest event if it's still active on Facebook. So I'm pretty sure this is the newest one. And I haven't actually played it, I have no recollection of it or anything, so basically what we are going to experience together is how to finish this this event off, which is going to be so exciting in so many ways. But first off, we have gotten so many villagers that there are no more housing for them. Because if we go in and click on this building, I have moved Laura and Alan in together with Jess, that's now been married to George. So we actually starting to tally up quite a amount of villagers, which is goodness gracious, but effective in some way. Let's just take a look at George here. Oh no, I wasn't. I didn't mean to move them out. So don't click on them in the housing departments. We could also just collect the happiness quickly from the housing departments that we already have. Here, and what? Oh, and collect some food items. That's also very important. But that means we have to build a new house. Oh wait, we can actually unlock some items now. So what became unlocked? We have to go in and check for a second. Oh, the toy rattle was unlocked. Great. And gathering complete, so we can actually collect food items now. So we have a more viewable quest line thingy here. So we have unlocked the toy rattle, which we can start crafting in this episode as well. And let's see. The interesting thing is the clay house, which is the next housing, or clay hovel, sorry. Clay house, no, it's a hovel. Can house 6 people at a time. It also takes up quite a bit of space. But I'm still thinking of keeping it to the simple housing departments, like basic shelter and mud shelter. But I don't know what I should build right now. We are only missing 2 sleeping spots, so let's actually create just a basic shelter. Can we, like, where should we put it without it being too much in the way? We could actually put it here. Yeah, let's put it here, because then we have like a trio of buildings over here, like a little housing department, like the main area, the centrum of our village, which is here, where the limestone fire is, and now it kind of moved me away from the area. We have like the centrum of buildings here, where we also have the food items and such, which is nice. So while that's being gathered and built, oh, we can actually do that instantly and just do this. We have that takes 20 seconds, that's fair. We will be collecting the event items for the missile plating and rebel fuel. And I actually researched the name now, but now I forgot it because I started recording and such, but I think I was pretty close to it last time with osmium. No, osmium. Osmium, that was it! Which is basically kind of a crystal. I researched for it, so I like to research things that I'm not aware of or how to pronunciate and what they actually are. So I like to research that. That's a teacher skill that I unfortunately had developed over the 7 years at teacher training college I've been to, and I'm going to have my 8th year next year. So a lot of years of becoming a teacher, I must say. But yeah, we will just be collecting the last things here. And I realized since they go into the workshop, they are not edible, so we should not be too worried about them eating the items. However, it'll take 4 hours since we just 4 hours. We just had Austin do that. But if we're going to the rapid fuel here, Now we couldn't see it anymore, but we needed lettuce and apples, and they were edibles, so that would have disappeared if it was so. Just for the fact that I made Austin and Morgan do this, I actually have something to show you guys. Because last time I saw that the generation wheel seemed to be ending after 2 generations, but they just actually had to register. I think they placed this wrong. Okay, there we go. Like, when they have the gray colors, it shows that they've moved out, or kind of. But as you can see, Genevieve have... Oh yeah, it's Genevieve and Guinevere. That's how it is pronounced. Okay, now we're good. And Genevieve has now been added under Astrid. It just had to recognize her being the child of Astrid, and then it actually went well with the family tree line. So this is going to be very intriguing when we get to like a year into the play. It's going to be very interesting just because then we have like 17 generations down the line, if it can actually manage to do that. But with the capacity of friends that you can have, not even being connected to Facebook, I'm pretty sure they have the capacity to also make a very long list of family tree. Yes. And just for the quick, just little info that I actually found out was why I said with the family or with the friends capacity is when you're not connected to Facebook, but you're only playing on the tablet versions, you can have up to 1,000 friends before you be denied access to more friends. That's a quite amount of friends you can have in one game, and just imagine how much help you can have if you had so many friends. You always have someone that's playing the game and helping you out, so that, I mean, that's just amazing in definite. But we will just see here, going close. And it's actually only 4 hours per item, so it's easy for us to progress with the event quite quickly, and we will just be collecting these two and start not building but repairing. And I know by fact that Alexa wants a child. Now this was why I waited with the hero's charm, is because Astrid just gave birth, so therefore there won't be anyone in the city wanting to have a kid before that child reached the age of 1. Okay, sorry for the little skippily skip there, because Cass decided that my mic should no longer be on my table, so he kind of bashed it to the ground, and I just had to be sure that my microphone was okay after hitting the floor. But Alexis wants a child now, so we will be selecting her. Yeah. And we'll click on her. And we can see she wants a child, and as I said before, this is why we kept the hero's charm just anonymous, because it's nice to have them from childhood. I would like to see how they look as their baby sprites, the child sprite, the teenager sprites, and then their adult sprite, instead of only getting the adult sprite and then starting another clan. I mean, that would be some clan, right? And the more interesting thing is which child or which kid we're going to get, or which... Why can't we do that? Okay, we can't do it the way I wanted it to happen. That's slightly disappointing, but it's okay. It's completely alright. Let's just for a second think about this. That would be 1, 2 plus marriage. That's 4. Ooh. Oh, we wait with another hero's charm, because if we can't get them as a child, that's slightly disappointing. Because I want to see the children's sprites really badly. Maybe it actually will work. No, it didn't. It actually took my payment. Never mind. I just thought for a second it actually would have worked in some way, because it automatically said you would get 1-3 when you reach level 8. Never mind. We will try this out and see which one we get. Oh yeah, they are all like all-star. There's only like one skill that they don't have. So this one is gonna be a very overpowered little baby, for sure. And we're gonna get Koran. Okay, interesting name. The Legend of Koran. No. And we got another Decker. We should actually look at the Decker we have in Maya's wagon. So which skill does he actually miss? He misses mining, so he's actually very good to have in Woodland. I know they're all Woodland heroes, but my part is like, are they missing a fishing skill, a hunting skill, or what skill are they actually missing, to be sure that you remember to find the right type of spouse for them, so we can still create 3-star offspring in some way. So yes, you'll be pregnant with Koran. And Lumberjack. Okay, I'm guessing we're going to get pretty many achievements right now. No? Okay, only 2. I was kind of like, oh, we're gonna get booms now of achievements. No. Make 5 villagers master foragers. Okay, I can understand that one because we actually have quite a bit of foragers. And which other one are we missing? Oh, we actually completed a couple of them. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, there. Make 2 villagers master hunter. Oh yeah, we had one in the past that was a hunter too. Yes, okay. And just because, well, what the hey. So we only get the adults one with this kind of deal. That's good to know, because I had kind of planned that you would get like a hero child for 3, but we didn't. Which is kind of a little deflating, but that's okay. So we will be using a charm again, and we're probably gonna get a lot of people out of this. And I don't quite like that, because we're only at level 8 and we can only have 26 villagers, even though it says 27. Let's see who we get. Oh, that's how he looks as an adult. Okay. Oh, we get the one with the cool sprite. Awesome. Thea. La Thea. Yeah, Thea. Fire. Yeah, because there is an I, so it must be Thea in some way. Interesting. So now we also have her. So now we are actually out of housing plots again. Ah, goodness. So we can start beginning the Hero's Quest for Thea. How long will that take? This is a deeply spiritual place. Lost in the darkness, I must focus to awaken these shrine stones. So it takes a minute. Okay, fair enough. We will use 1 minute on that. And until she's done with that, we need to find another housing department, because there's only room for 2 kids in here. We have too many villages already. Oh no! Not planned at all. We just have the door turning this way. So where can we else have a housing department? She seems like a type of person that would go much into her research and all these kind of things. So if we could put a housing department like here, down here, let's see if we can, and then we would just build a mud shelter so there's more space. Just for the sake of more space, guys, I promise. Can't build one. It just seems to take up sorry, a lot of space. Can we build it one like here? We seem we can build one here. And then we'll just see if we can turn it around and then put it in front of the mountain area, or the unlocking of Riverside area, which I thought for the first episodes was completely removed from the game because it didn't look the right place. As well as we can gather a lot of pine as well. But with that done, we can now click on the bunny rabbit here. That seems to be in order. Hello, my love. Good day, villagers. I wouldn't I wouldn't say it in like, hello my love, hello, good day everyone, yes. If I was stuck there, I would be shouting and screaming, and because I'm actually afraid of heights. Which is also has evolved to me being afraid of flights, so... Darling, you have really gotten yourself into a stew this time. I would have said he's gotten himself into a pickle, but a stew, that's a new one. That's an interesting catchphrase. I will use that on my students one day. We put ourselves into that kind of stew one day. Whatever should we do? If you can reconstruct my enchanted candy cane. Enchanted candy cane. By the power of the cane, I compel you. I don't know. I will have this under control in a jiffy. I kind of like his character. He seems like a jolly one, even though he's put in a situation where he's not in control in any way. Bring Jessica. We have a lot of Jess and Jessica and repeatable names. Goodness gracious. Everything she needs to craft Watcher his candy cane. Could I trouble you for your assistance once more, dear villagers? Well, if we get something in return? No. Not a problem. We'll do anything to help your husband out of his sticky situation. Oh, the puns! I love that. I really love that. Thank you so much. Could you please rustle up the ingredients for a candy cane? I can do the rest. What a delicious request you're giving us there, young lady. Too bad you're already married, right? So what do we need for the sticky staff? We need the peppermint rocks. We need to unlock that. And we need the jelly beans as well. Okay. So how long would those guys take to unlock? 8 hours, both of them. Okay. We just start unlocking this one. And we will just go and collect all the items over here. Oh, because we're still collecting things for a mud shelter. And we still need some more elements to this. So we just collect more pine. And she's done reading the runes, which is good. Okay, what? There we go. Congratulations, Thea. Thea has successfully opened the area. It is done. I feel strong energy emanating. There he was. From this waterfall. Oh! That's actually a quite large area. You know what that means, guys. We can put a house in here! We put the clay hole in here! That would be genius! Okay, is there anything special? You can move people into these areas! Oh, that's cool. We're gonna move her in there. It's her area anyway, so hey, why not? So we didn't need to build the mud shelter. Okay, fair enough. Okay, then we will just... Okay, quickly collect these items. Do we have enough to build? Yes, we have enough to build. We will have Austin do that. And we will go back into the resources. And... actually, just unlock the items. So that we can start gathering all the items that we need for the next part of the mighty cane. So that's... I'm guessing that's a mining. That's probably a mining items. Oh, by the way, I forgot completely that Bree has come of age. So we actually are going to choose her skill tree. And yeah, that was a mining item because obviously she's having the best time as a miner. And I also think we will give her a skill in gathering. Because we don't have that many gatherers, and we have a... with Thaya, we have also 100% gatherer. That's actually the only skill that we don't have much of. And it's quite evident when I'm collecting food before the episode that that's actually something I might need. And let's just go back into resources. We could also collect on the event piler, but yeah. We also... That's a farming item because Jess says it's the first person to be there. Great. What more do we need for different things? And osmium. Some osmium. So, okay. We can either have fire do it. Are there other... So we basically have to farm. And we have to... So it doesn't really matter. We actually have to collect a lot of items to actually continue progress in this area. Or in this part of the game. Or event, rather. But I kind of like that you have to reuse the items from the past part of the event, which is not something that was used in Riverside, that you only used the item once. And there was an item that you didn't even use at all, like the oats. You didn't use it for anything. So I like that it kind of reappears. Let's see what... Oh, they need water. Oh, sorry guys. Forgot about the water. Wait. She is an adult, isn't she? She looks like a teenager, though. How old is she? Is she a teenager or adult? She's a teenager! Okay, so we actually have her for quite a while before she wants to get married, so we might actually be able to level up while we wait. Never mind. But we unlocked a new area. Let's just have a look at this, because this is pretty. I don't actually want to put anything here, because it's just so, it just seems so pretty. Now, which area can we unlock with, Ronan? What's that his name? Reindeer guy. I think he was the reindeer guy. Yeah, Cronan. Croran. Koran. There's no R. I have to practice names. So we're going to be able to unlock the tree forest area. That I kind of get. There was a housing department there. But that's so intriguing. So we can like make theme-based areas with mystic and stones. We could like put some elven things here because it has these like shine stones here, these shrines. So interesting. Goodness gracious, I'm like yay with everything, and we actually can look at. No spiders, please. We have already collected fire, and Koran is the next one we can get, or we're getting, because he's a kid right now. And I don't think we are able to do more in this episode, but it's also been quite a lot of things we have been able to do in this one. So until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.